We advertised for a nanny for $12 an hour and got trolled for being slave drivers, as William Cash was help serving tea and ferrying his children to Pony Club. Wow, I mean, hey, if that's all he needs, what's the big deal? That's worth $12. Don't apply if you can't work for free. Master Bachelor cannot be paid for work, so have fun with that. Congratulations, welcome to the job market. Begging for food, but not that. Had a homeless woman beg me for food, saying she didn't want money, just something to eat, so she didn't have to eat out of trash cans. Claimed she lost her daughter last week and had been a mess. Big sad story. I asked what she wanted to eat, and she said whatever I wanted to give her. Fair enough. I bought her a personal pizza, enough for one big meal or a couple of small ones. Mind you, I'm recent graduate working on a low-paying job. I recently don't have extra cash for charity, but I'm not starving, so I thought it was the least I could do. I come out 10 minutes later with the fresh pizza, and she looks at me, shakes her head in disbelief, and almost steps into traffic, trying to walk away from me before I can give her the pizza. Maybe she wasn't right in the head, good man. Pizza that wasn't taken from you, spit on, or thrown on the floor is pretty good pizza. Yes, it came home with me, and now I have lunch and or dinner for tomorrow. Instagram model asks for private booth, 10 free guests, and bottle service in exchange for one social media post. Hey guys, I've just moved down from blank and noticed you're my new local club. I've spoken to locals and they said really good things about blank. I'm actually an up-and-coming Instagram model with 3,000 followers, and I would be willing to do one social media post promoting your club in return for a private booth, 10 frees, and a bottle of blank. I think this would be a great opportunity for the club in the burbs. I don't normally give such great deals, so please keep this between us and look forward to hearing from you. We threw a public figure with a mullet off a diving board yesterday for 20,000 plus views, and it cost us 0 bottles. Thank you, though. Thank you. Do you think it was that one comedian dude? What's wrong with the public pools/beaches? Swimming. Anyone else find it super unfair that people have private swimming pools and won't share? I don't think people should be allowed to have their own closed-off heated pools in gorgeous backyards while the rest of us are stuck with nothing. Dude, go swim in a stream. That's what I do. Swimming in a stream is great, and you know that? There's no chlorine and there's plenty of leeches to bite you. Thousands of viewers and subscribers, but no money to pay for an editor, some people. Assistant editing job, no pay. Searching for an assistant editor to help me edit videos for several YouTube channels. Need someone that is compassionate about video editing and is willing to organize and sift through hundreds of hours of footage. I will train you if needed, and I also offer a free subscription to Adobe Creative Cloud if needed. All of this work will be done with no pay. However, we can produce content faster potentially in the future. We can get to start to make profit from YouTube. Most of the content I am editing right now is Rust and CSGO. I am open to any game. Dude, what the hell? I mean, he's offering free subscription. Maybe he's completely broke and just wants help. Give him half ownership of the channel, and you guys invest it together and work it together. Then that works. I want to lose weight, but don't want to work for it or change anything. Also, I can't pay. Posting a 9 because of some embarrassing personal info. Seeking a phenomenal weight loss /nutrition /holistic doctor who goes way above and beyond for their patient. I've been to quite a few people in these genres and get the basics like eat whole foods, strength train, drink lots of water, take 20 supplements per day, etc. I'm a difficult patient. I need extremely personalized program. I hate exercise and taking vitamins, and I feel like I never have time to cook to eat right. I need a person to take time with me to get really to the bottom of my lethargy, headaches. Here's a glass of water. Here's some fish oil pills. You don't even need those. Just here's a glass of water. Here's plain meats and vegetables, and walk. There you go. There's how you lose weight. Friend crochets custom tops, bottoms, and other M-Sync. She's fed up with people asking for her to lower prices. No, I will not give you a discount on my handmade pieces. Not even sure why I have to say this. You pay $100 for forces, $150 for lashes, $200 to get your hair done, $400 for microblading, $1,000 for phone, and none of that lasts for her. But for me to recreate this, I need to first spend $75 to $80, all for $200. Dude, calm down. This is a beautiful piece. Just pay it or don't ask for a discount. Loan me blank for rent and an engagement ring from my GF. Oh boy, I got a friend like this. Let me get this one reading. So a friend I've known for decades is not great with his finances. He calls late one night and leaves a voicemail saying, "Hey, I really hate to ask you this, but I need a loan for XYZ amount." I listen to the voicemail the following morning, call him back and ask, "What's the loan for?" He replies, "I need to pay my rent and buy an engagement ring for my super long distance girlfriend." Now, there are a few serious scenarios where I would make the loan, but in this case, I chose right. I said, "No, I cannot loan you money for rent for a house you cannot afford, and I don't even think you and your GF will last considering you cheat on her all the time, so no." Ends up the GF pays his rent. He breaks up with her the next day. She calls me repeatedly for emotional support. He and I have not spoken since. He was furious at me for not issuing him a loser loan. 20 plus years of friendship gone. It's a shame. I have a friend who's trying to start a social media company, and is insanely talented, but wants me to lend him $10,000. First, I don't have that to lend. Second, he wants to give me an ROI and no ownership of the company. And I'm like, Harry, I love you, dude, but no. even if I had the money, no. My neighbor asked to borrow ketchup. Yes, I know, a neighbor, and gave me attitude because it was Hunt's and not Heinz, so I pulled it back and refused to give it to her, and now our altercation is on a neighborhood app. What I'm saying is we're living in the stupidest timeline in history. Thank you. Just get off Twitter. Touch some grass. Stop being dicks to each other. Give me an entire wardrobe for free and deliver it too. Hey there, I'm in need of some summertime clothing and bras and shorts and tops and shoes as well right now. I wear a large or extra large top, size large or large shorts or leggings, size 12 to 14 jeans, and size 9 shoes. Also, I'd probably need them delivered as I do not have a car. I live in downtown right next to the Albertson on blank. Thanks in advance, and no one liked it good. Do 2 jobs for 1 pay. I am hiring at blank in Rochester, MI. We are looking for the right person to fill a pretty unique position. I bring my kids with me to work daily, ages 8 months to 6 years, so we are looking for a hybrid office child care provider. The job entails typical receptionist type work, answering the phone, checking patients in and out, collecting payments, etc., but also requires child care duties. Our starting wage is $11 to $14. The position is part-time on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Typically, we have hired college students, but I would be happy to bring a fellow chip. If you're interested, email me your resume. Somebody definitely took this job. That's the sad part. OP wants a boyfriend who will share his finances because her money situation sucks. Wonder why. Name. Relationship status. Back on the market, unfortunately. Age 21 or close to 22, please. Hobbies. Look, at this point, gambling has become a hobby. What I want is a man, genuine, kind, caring, willing to share money because I was forced into a tight spot financially. Maybe because of gambling. Ever think about that? Stop gambling. I can. It's addiction. Guess what? Just stop. I don't know. There's no physical dependency on gambling. Hi, everyone. If someone has laptop, monitor, computer, tablet, PS5 for my son, if you don't use it and want to donate, we can accept. Hold on. Maybe they're really broke. They are not demanding it. They are asking nicely if you don't use it. I know some people that don't. I have a PS5 I don't use. Maybe I would donate to the right person, but I'm just saying this one isn't so outrageous. My neighborhood asked to save my eggshells for his garden. I left a dozen of them on his doorstep this morning, and this is his response. Thank you for the eggshells. Just please rinse them out next time. By the way, won't need any more for a month. Yeah, isn't that cool? Thanks, buddy. Air Force discount. Yes, it's Vo. Would you take $5? My wife and I are both serving in the Air Force and would greatly appreciate the discount. It's $10, dude. Girl wants to come to an event for free and skip line because her and her friends are pretty. How can we help you today? I'm trying to come to your event with 2 of my girls this weekend, but when we go to events, we don't normally wait in line, and we get drinks from the promoter section. Would you be able to get us in? With all due respect, who the F are you? I don't do events. You have the wrong number. My baby is sick with blank and I need to pick up groceries. Can anyone come by and watch her? Just be aware you aren't being paid and sometimes the baby cries constantly or throws up, so you will have to deal with that too. Hun, I'm sorry, but maybe ask a relative. Being on a group like this will not get you much help. You need to rethink something if you're asking a bunch of people on Facebook to watch your baby with blank and throwing up. I don't need to rethink anyone. It's common courtesy to help somebody. No, not really. You decided to have a kid. That is your responsibility. I have no common courtesy to help you. I do not want children. Anonymous talk show host asks artist to donate 6,000 copies of his art for free so she can sell them in her subscription box. Today, in embarrassing career lows, Ellen DeGeneres asked for 6,000 copies of my tarot deck for some kind of subscription box she does, and she wanted them for free. Hooray! Ellen DeGeneres, she's so nice. Yeah, I was just in an Uber pool with a couple going to their wedding, and they had the audacity to be mad at me for joining the pool even though they chose Uber pool on their wedding day. That is on them. I can't imagine ever doing this. Soon as I got home, it smelled like my neighbors were making some fire butt food. So I went and knocked on the door with a plate and asked if I could have some. They obliged, but as soon as I took a bite, I didn't even like it, LMAO. They invited me for a cookout tomorrow, and I said, yeah, I'm praying they can redeem themselves because tonight wasn't it. You got free food, dog, from a neighbor. You're a dick. Seeking female roommate, rent will be on a sliding scale depending on your looks. Oh my god. Close to Blue Line, pretty much brand new condo. 3 decks including a private roof deck blocks away from Blue Line, North Ave bus and Western Ave bus. I don't really need a roommate, but I would like a girl to live here. Don't worry about me being messy or whatever. I have a cleaning lady come twice a month. Drinks fine, no smoking as I just quit. You can do whatever you want in your room. If they're good, you need to share. Ha 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 ha. I'm professional and barely even here. Male, in good shape, 27 years old. I have everything: TV, stereo, food processor, crockpot, good and eyes. All you need is a bed and bedroom furniture. Rent is $450 including Looney Tunes. If you are an average looking, meaning a 6 out of 10, each point towards 10, you get to strike $100. So if you think you're a 7, $350, 10, you pay $50. The same thing goes if you're the other way. If you are a 1 or something, be ready to fork up $9.50 a month. I will obviously be the judge. If you want, we can also pick 3 people off the street and get the average 3. Oh, and the rent can change month to month, i.e. you sit around and eat Doritos with French onion dip every day and gain 30 pounds, you better be ready to fork over some dollars. How great a person of you. Okay. He's offering pretty much free rent if you're hot. If I was hot, I would take this deal. But also, why you gotta be such a jerk? Where do I sign up? You purchase 3 meals, 1 main course, 1 and 2 appetizers, food total approximately $20-30. This is an out-of-pocket expense. You eat it and non-reimbursement, 1 meal per plate. Pay is $25 per restaurant. Yeah, that's awesome. 1 which will work for free. Looking for a freaking developer who won't waste my time. 1 which will work for free and make custom plugins for my MC server. Is my cousin a CB? We'll try to keep this short. My cousin, 30M, bought a Starbucks flat white, tried it, and said it was burned. I tried it and agreed he drank it anyway. Later, he went to complain and demanded a new flat white. I told him that since he drank it, he can't really complain or ask for compensation. Perhaps if he had gone back after the first sip, they could have made a new one. But he drank the whole thing and still complained. For good measure, he also felt they should throw in a discount for the next order. I've worked in cafes and restaurants before, and it's beyond annoying when customers consume the entire... Dude, yeah, if your food is bad, say it's bad, and they'll give you a new thing. But, like, if you drink it anyways, well, you can't get a refund then. Yes, this is the Judge Judy burnt steak theory. If you go to a restaurant and the steak is burnt, you send it back and get another /refund. You don't eat the steak and then ask for it to be free. Even if you were right and it was burnt, you're acting like a grifter. If you do that, you don't get a free steak. I filled my car with gas and emptied the tank driving it, but I didn't like the smell of the emissions, so it's free. $5.83 an hour to chase a toddler for 12 hours a day. In comments says it would be ideal for a retired person, claims nothing is wrong with the pay. She herself would take it. Yeah, that's all this is no. I get it if it's struggle, bro, but like taking care of a child is hard and I don't want one, and that's why I'd never have one. Failed attempt to reverse psychology. Show tits. You paying? LMAO, stop begging. My pregnant SIL isn't happy that I repurposed my baby's outgrown onesies. Hi there, and also why would you mutilate your baby's old clothes instead of going to the store and buying new ones like a normal person? I know you didn't grow up with family, but traditionally someone with a baby with hand-down clothes. No, you have no right to hand-me-down clothes. They are a gift, not a privilege. Influencer needs help with everything, but can only pay you with opportunity. I'm looking for an intern unpaid who will help me with everything from filming to editing to administrative tasks. I'm looking for someone who has some experience editing vlogs, reels, and podcasts, but I, of course, am able to teach what you don't know. I prefer you to be based in New York. Is this a dude or a lady? I can't tell. I'm just gonna be honest. Also, those earrings are stupid, and your necklace looks like a bunch of rolled up Hershey Kiss wrappers. He's a bit dramatic. That's a link to eBay listing. I can reduce it to $95 on eBay to match the price here on Facebook. $70 and we have a deal. Feel sorry for me, please. I am not as well. Yeah, I know a bit dramatic, but it's actually true as I am recovering from a serious illness, but hey, I am still here and things will get better. So $70, and if you do this wonderful deal for me, I will send you a present too. Wow, a present too. I wonder what that could be. Surprise, surprise, a Choosy Beggar on a Facebook community group. I'm so glad I never had Facebook. Was wondering if anyone is giving away a washer and dryer for free and can drop off. Please and thank you. So have any of you got a washer dryer or not? I need new tires for my ute, so if someone could pick up said ute and change them for new ones, then drop the ute off again. But be quiet, I'll be having a nap real quick. Asking for free money delivered to his doorstep. I am looking for Pokemon card bulk. I am a Poke card seller and survive by selling cards. I am looking for a bunch from any set. Not looking for energy cards or trainers at the moment, just stacks or boxes of unwanted bulk cards. Mostly interested in rare holos or vintage PSA or other graded cards are welcome as well. Must be free. I may be able to pick them up, but it would be preferred if you drop them off. Do not message me. Is this still a vote? You will be ignored. Palms. Yeah, that's a completely sane person right there. ISO, a male roommate, preferably attracted, that would pay all the rent. I have 3 children, so it would have to be at least a 4-bedroom house in the South Lakeland area between Hallam and 540A area, and Lakeland Highlands and South Florida Ave, with no pets or smoking drink. Bro, shut your mouth. Go back to your baby daddy. Next door app getting heated. I could use some help at this time in my life. It's just me and my dog. I could use food and drinks. I can contact TN Human Services on Monday to apply for SNAP. I just need help for the next few days. My dog eats what I eat and I am staying away from meat. I also only have have a 2-eye burner stove, no microwave or oven. I have some dog food that my husky won't touch. She is picky and spoiled rotten. Can't really offer anything else. When I get back in town tomorrow, I can look at my cabinet and see if I have anything to help you out as well. I can access Facebook. Please don't message me anymore. My dog is picky also. He ain't gonna to eat what your husky will eat. I promise you that. Okay, yeah, way to spit in their face. Demanding extra chicken nuggets because one was loose in the box. Story isn't really serious, but today was the first shift of my first job fast food and I already came across some stupid butt customer. An old couple that ordered chicken nuggets pulled into the drive-thru and I handed them their food. They looked through their bag and handed me the box of chicken nuggets back. When I asked if there was anything wrong with it, they told me that I owed them another nugget because one fell out. It didn't fall out and land on the floor, though it fell out of the box into the bag. They wanted to hold up the line another minute because one of their nuggets was in the bag and not in the box. I gave the box to my trainer because I thought he was going to give them the extra nugget, but he walked out of sight and the customers refused it and gave me back the box to hand them. We didn't do anything. Thankfully, they didn't bother to check a second time. Listen, man, I gotta say, some people have germ things, especially old people. Maybe they just want it in the bag or the box because, you know, it's like some germ thing. I don't know. Not grateful for free food. I moved a while back and was pretty tired from all the lifting, so I was in no mood for cooking. We ordered delivery from our favorite local Indian. I made sure that the new address was on the order and even mentioned it in the comments box. The delivery driver saw my name and delivered it to the old address as he was so used to going there. I got the delivery notification. I saw the food wasn't there and phoned up the restaurant. The delivery guy was there, realized his mistake straight away. No problem. We got our food a little bit later, but we got some free samosas. Result: I got a call from the new tenant at my old place. The landlord gave him my number. Not impressed by that. But anyway, that's another story. The guy told me that the food had been delivered to him by accident. I told him that I just found out and explained that he now has a free. He responds, "It better be good." I mean, I don't know, was it late at night? If that's the case, maybe, who knows? She may not even make it to the bride part. I would dump a guy if he got me a nasty, cheap Pardona ring for my engagement. A guy should spend 20% of his salary. No. Diamonds are worthless. I put my foot in the stand. I'm never getting married, but this is so stupid. Diamonds are dumb. You guys should buy a tank for 20 grand instead of a stupid ring. Seriously, you can buy a tank for $20,000. $5 an hour is insane. 3 kids under 5, by the way. The kids will be staying with Kane for a while, so I can look for childcare. In my apartment from 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Monday through Friday, $250 a week. My apartment because there will be security cameras to ensure my children's safety. 1, 2, and 4 old, but the 4-year-old starts school in August and will be gone until 4, so it's mostly will be the 1 and 2 and eventually newborn. I am not looking for a temporary basis. I am not looking for someone to do this for a month and then quit. I am looking for stability for my children and for my sanity. If that's not you, do not commit, please. Again, there will be cameras. If you aren't comfortable with that, do not comment. Okay, fine. No one's going to comment. You're not fair. So we're giving away some furniture during our move, either because we are no longer need them or we bought better ones. I've listed a bunch on Facebook Marketplace. While I've gotten some pretty frustrating messages, this convo really topped all of them. Guy on Facebook, is this still available? Which furniture do you mean? Some of them have already been reserved and I marked them in the post. The filing cabinet. Oh, that's still available. I don't have a car license. How am I going to pick them up? Well, the stuff is free on the condition that you pick it up yourself, so if you can't, I guess it's not possible. But I don't have a car or a license. I can't pick them up. Can't you deliver to the location 1 hour away? That would be really fair. Then someone else will get it. It doesn't fit into our car. You're not fair. Shrug emoji. That I can't post here. Some people, I swear. Yeah, dude, what a stuck-up person. Stay-at-home boyfriend needs to be supported too. My daughter's father has a new girlfriend and a new job. He's doing really well. He always gives me money. He even helps with my other kids who aren't his. But since his new girlfriend came in the picture, he still gives me money and takes his daughter every weekend. But he brings the GF. I don't like her, and I told him to break up with her. He won't, so now he's going on child support. What's a reasonable amount to ask the court? I'm a stay-at-home mom and would like to stay at home mom. Also, my current boyfriend is a stay-at-home dad and we need the support since we aren't work. Jesus Christ, you guys are a little leech on society. Influencer asks for free meals in exchange for reviews and exposure, gets called out by restaurant. Usually my arrangements with the restaurant is that you give my friend and I a meal on the house in exchange for Instagram coverage and reviews. With all due respect, I'd say you have as much right to review my restaurant as I have to review your menstrual cycle. So this has gone mental. Can anyone tell me which restaurant this blogger has copped it from? Thanks to my friend Blank for bringing it to my attention. That is fantastic. What a catch! Helicopter mama seeking future daughter-in-law? I prefer Republican, Christian, hardworking woman that willing to relocate. She should enjoy cooking, cleaning, hunting, and fishing. No children from previous relations. He's all the kid one woman can handle. My son prefers females, preferably natural blonde. He's a butt guy. No flat butt should apply. He is a 26-year-old old, has 2 dogs, own home and business, a little redneck but loves you. If interested, my God, what is going on here? Jesus, helicopter mama. Okay, setting aside the cringe-worthy requirements for a moment, just imagine this woman as a mother-in-law. He might not even be a awful dude. I'm getting big. Mom is doing this on her own without his knowledge vibes from this. Yeah, this is definitely some white trash stuff, saying that as someone grew up in white trash home. Non-homeless man asked for food. This man came up to me this morning at the gas station and said he was in a bad spot and he just needed a little to eat. I said I didn't have any cash on me, but I'll buy him something to eat on my card. He said that was perfect. We walked into the gas station, which is attached to a McDonald's. He ran straight into McDonald's. I thought he was going to pick a burrito or something from the gas station, but whatever, it's fine. It's basically the same price anyways. Like I said, he ran to the McDonald's kiosk. By the time I caught up, he was already on the checkout screen. This man ordered a large mocha frappe, a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin meal, 2 sausage burritos, and a big breakfast, including hotcakes. The total came out to be about $25, but I used an offer on the app and brought it down to $23. I know everyone told me I should have just said no and left, but I just can't say no, and I feel bad. So I bought it. He thanked me and went out to his car, which was a very nice Toyota, and I finally paid attention to his clothes. He had a really nice polo on, the slacks, and nice shoes. When I saw all that, I totally thought this was like a film social experiment, but nope, LOL. That's just a scam artist, not a choosy beggar. It's wild to me OP did all that. Like, the moment I saw the screen, I would have freaking laughed, dude. Look, bro, I'll get you a $2 burger or nothing. Don't like it, frick off. I had a guy pull up to the gas station I worked at and scam some dude into giving $10 to pay for gas when he's driving like a 2020 Mustang. You know how expensive those are? Yes, I didn't respond fast enough. LOL, surprised this guy has 5 stars. What is the least you would take shipped to Florida? 34997. FU. The least I would take is $20. Dumb, but you advertise for 80. Yeah, for being a prick, the price is increased. Shipping isn't free either. A magazine asked me to write for them. This was their response when I asked about pay. We discovered your profile. We would like to invite you to write an article about art on our magazine. Okay, I understand. What would the compensation be? We have quite famous people from Hollywood and other places, and they never ask for any compensation. How famous are you? You must be very important to be requesting such compensation. Please tell us more about yourself. Sorry, I don't have the spare time to work free. Okay, good luck charging to make a post, man. Bye! Just like bye on this post. Don't be these people, just be good and have a great night, everybody.